Okay, here I go again. Tried to make this thing a few times, but this film insults everything I stand for, so it pisses me off, and I have a hard time doing it. But last night, I watched a news report out of Indiana on why cops are getting MRAPS, and he just straight up and said, "Oh, we're getting ready for the veterans coming back from the wars." And it just blew me out of the water. I couldn't even sleep last night. And so I'm gonna get it out there so people can see it anyway, and let them know what I think about it as a returning combat vet. I was wounded on my second tour over there and spent 18 months in the hospital healing up. And I fought real terrorists over there. These guys, not to come home and be insulted by this cop out in Indiana who calls me a domestic terrorist, and he's getting ready to take on guys like me. What's the matter with these people out there? What the hell's the matter with these guys? We volunteered, we went over there, we served our country. A lot of us got our asses lit up over there, blew up. We got traumatic brain injuries. We come home to the VA. We have all kinds of problems at the VA down there. You're lucky to get an appointment down at the VA. If you do manage to get one, you get treated like crap when you go in there. They're killing themselves at 22 to 25 veterans a day. They say old Chinseki's doing a great job over there. They just retired a guy out early with full pay and full benefits because they're letting veterans die because they can't get into appointments because of some phony appointment list, and they're shifting numbers and dates around. The whole damn thing's a joke. And there's millions of combat vets. Has one of them done anything stupid? Did I miss something somewhere? We're not even talking about 1 in a million. We're talking millions, and none of them's done anything that I know of. Yet we get called domestic terrorists by stateside LEOs. You guys need to man up, is what you need to do. Quit being scared over shit that's never even happened. And this NICS system they got's part of the reason there's so many suicides. They're bypassing the HIPAA laws and threatening to take guns away from the veterans, and these guys are all avid hunters. They come back after they've served over there in a combat zone, 1 to 4 to 6, 8 tours, come back home and you guys take their guns away and they can't go out buck hunting? What the hell you want to take their guns away for? What are you scared of? These veterans got PTSD, so they don't want to lose their guns, so they won't go get help, so they kill themselves. Or they're waiting for their appointment, or they're waiting 2 years to get their lousy rate. Old Chinseki's doing great on that too. And we come home and get this kind of treatment, and then the LEOs come out and target us. Just straight up come out and say, we got these MRAPs because these combat vets are coming back and they're dangerous and we're scared of them, and so we're getting ready for them. Listen to it for yourself.
Welcome to the InfoWars Nightly News. It is Friday, May 16th, 2014, and I'm Leanne McAdoo. Well, apparently local news stations have been given the directive to convince their small town folk that an over-militarized police force is totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. It's for your safety.
Tanks, guns, armor, all tried and tested on the battlefield. Now some of it is here in central Indiana on our streets being used to keep us safe.
Some of our local police departments are now armed for war.
To keep Hoosiers safe at a time of escalating homeland violence.
Plus you have a lot of people that are coming out of the military that have the ability and the knowledge to build IEDs and to defeat law enforcement techniques.
Did you hear that? They're preparing for the veterans, your likely domestic terrorists. That
cop hadn't been within 6 or 7,000 miles of a terrorist. They already have these warrants, these no-knock warrants, and they kick doors in. You know what? I ain't even gonna go there. We killed terrorists. We're not terrorists. were American veterans who fought for this country.